Have you ever looked around your life at all the things you own, the goals you've reached, the checklists you've ticked in? You still felt like something was missing? It's a feeling we often hide from ourselves. We keep running, collecting, adding, hoping that the next thing will fill the void. But what if the real secret to peace isn't found in acquiring more but in letting go? In Japan, there's a quiet understanding. Real fulfillment is not about abundance, but about essence. Japanese minimalism is not just an aesthetic. It's a lifestyle rooted in clarity and inner alignment. When you remove the excess, both physical and emotional, you begin to feel a kind of lightness you might have forgotten existed. It's in the silent corners of a simple home, in the mindful brewing of morning tea, where this lifestyle whispers its wisdom. This isn't about living less, it's about living deeper. You don't have to carry everything. You only need to carry what matters. At the core of this quiet revolution lies a single powerful word: Ikigai, your reason for being. It's not just a motivational slogan, it's a compass, something that answers the question, why do I get up each day? In Japanese culture, Ikigai sits where four truths meet: what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what can sustain you. And finding it doesn't require a grand achievement. It's revealed in the ordinary: a tidy drawer, a morning walk, a heartfelt meal. When your outer world is calm, your inner world begins to speak. By creating space-clearing objects you no longer need, releasing commitments that drain your soul, you make room for your Ikigai to surface. The Japanese have learned that clarity is the soil where purpose grows. It's not about perfection, it's about intention. And when you begin to live with purpose, even the smallest actions feel profound. That's the magic of aligning your life with your Ikigai. You don't chase meaning anymore, you embody it. In many Japanese homes, silence isn't just the absence of noise, it's the absence of chaos. A clear room, thoughtfully organized, is more than clean, it's therapeutic. Because in Japan, your environment is not separate from your mind. What surrounds you quietly shapes you. Cluttered space clutters your thoughts. Calm space invites your soul to breathe. This is why Japanese minimalism is not just about neatness, it's about healing. Imagine walking into a room where every item has a place and a purpose. You can feel your body soften, your breathing deepen, your thoughts slow. It's not magic, it's mindfulness. When we reduce visual noise, we hear our own inner voice again. The peace you feel in a minimalist space isn't accidental, it's intentional. And it teaches us something powerful. Your outer space can either drown you or save you, so the choice is yours. One of the most beautiful and emotional practices in Japanese culture is expressing gratitude to the things we release. When an object no longer serves its purpose, it's not simply thrown away, it's thanked. This small gesture holds immense wisdom. It reminds us that every part of our lives, even the ones we outgrow, had meaning. Letting go, then, becomes a celebration, not a loss. And that's the heart of Japanese minimalism. It's not about denying comfort. It's about releasing what no longer aligns with your present self. That sweater you never wear, that commitment you dread, that outdated goal, they're taking up space not just on your shelf, but in your heart. Letting go of the just-in-case mindset frees you to live fully in the now. It's not easy, but it's liberating. You begin to walk lighter, you start to breathe deeper. And most importantly, you finally have room to hold what really matters. Ikigai is built on 4 pillars, and minimalism strengthens them all. First, what you love. With less noise, you rediscover your passions. Second, what you're good at. An uncluttered environment lets your talents shine. Third, what the world needs. A simpler life makes you more sensitive to the needs of others. Fourth, what can sustain you. When you need less, you live with more financial freedom and emotional space. Living by these pillars doesn't complicate your life, it clarifies it. You stop doing things just because you're supposed to. Instead, you begin to move with purpose, choosing experiences, people, and goals that genuinely align with who you are. Imagine a life where your actions are not just reactions to pressure, but reflections of intention. That's the power of Ikigai merged with minimalism. It helps you stop running in circles and start walking a path of meaning. It's not perfection, but it's peace. And sometimes peace is everything. There's a beautiful misunderstanding about minimalism that it's about slowness. But true lightness, especially in Japanese minimalism, is not about doing less. Don't. It's about doing what matters most. Japanese minimalists are not slow, they are focused. They move through life with clarity, not clutter. Their secret isn't speed, it's direction. And that, ironically, makes them faster, more productive, more present, more alive. When you stop wasting time searching for lost things or saying yes to obligations you resent, your life begins to flow. Organization becomes an act of self-respect. Your space reflects your values. Clarity becomes your daily state of being. Japanese minimalism teaches us that peace is not passive, it's intentional. You choose it, you create it. And through that clarity, your Ikigai, your reason for being, shines brighter than ever. So today, pause. Ask yourself, what are you ready to let go of? And then take one brave step toward a lighter, more meaningful life.